Here's today's In Touch devotion.
Today's scripture reading begins in verse 28 of Romans chapter 8. And we know that God causes all things to work together for good, to those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. For those whom He foreknew, He also predestined to become conformed to the image of His Son, so that He would be the firstborn among many brethren. And these whom He predestined, He also called. And these whom He called, He also justified. And these whom He justified, He also glorified.
What is the purpose of life? Throughout human history, people have been trying to answer that question. Books have been written on the subject, and philosophers have postulated many answers. But for Christians, God's purpose is concisely outlined in today's passage. Believers are called according to His purpose and are foreknown by Him. God's foreknowledge is much more than His ability to see future events in advance. It also includes bringing to pass what He has chosen to do for those He has called. He's predestined them to be conformed to the image of His Son. This will be fully accomplished in the resurrection. But until then, God is progressively transforming His children right now. These are the ones He calls, justifies, or declares righteous, and ultimately glorifies. If you're a Christian, this is God's purpose for you. That means everything He allows into your life is designed to shape you into a glorious reflection of Christ. Although we cannot fully understand how God brings about salvation and how believers are responsible to respond in faith, there is great comfort in knowing that He who began this good work in you will be faithful to complete it.